As the curtain descends on the current chapter of our lives, we find ourselves standing on the precipice of a new beginning, beckoning us to embrace a moment of introspection and eager anticipation. Life, much like an uncharted journey, presents us with daily opportunities to shape our destiny. The ancient Stoics, with their profound wisdom, were not mere philosophers lost in contemplation. Rather, they were realists deeply attuned to the rhythms of life. Picture a serene evening in late 2023, a time for reflection on the year gone by and contemplation of the future. It's not merely about setting resolutions that may fade away. It's about cultivating habits that will sculpt the contours of our lives. In the transition from 2023 to 2024, here are 10 Stoic-inspired habits meticulously crafted for practical integration into our daily lives. These are not abstract concepts to mull over. They are actionable principles to embody. Fear not, as we won't delve into convoluted jargon. This is Stoicism for today, straightforward, practical, and directly applicable to your daily existence. 1. Commence with modesty. George Washington, a stalwart whose determination shaped a nation, cherished the adage, "Many mickles make a muckle," a humble Scottish proverb encapsulating a profound truth. The grand is composed of the tiny. Zeno, the founding figure of Stoicism, similarly emphasized that well-being is achieved through small, deliberate steps. Transformation unfolds not in leaps but in incremental strides. Analogous to planting seeds, each tiny seed possesses the potential to burgeon into something magnificent. Applying this principle, if your aim is to read more, eschew overwhelming goals. Instead, commit to a page a day. Like assembling a mosaic, each small piece contributes to the grand picture. Remember, a walk begins with a single step, and a habit commences with a small action. 2. Conquer anxiety. In facing life's storms, the Stoics acknowledged an internal tempest, anxiety. It's a shadow that trails us, whispering about potential pitfalls and worst-case scenarios. But here's the Stoic truth: you are not a puppet, and anxiety should not be the puppeteer. Marcus Aurelius, who commanded an empire, underscored this in his Meditations. Today I escaped from anxiety. Or no, I discarded it, because it was within me. Breaking free from this invisible chain begins with recognizing that anxiety is a product of your thoughts, not the external world. It's akin to a fog distorting your vision, making mountains out of molehills. Mindfulness plays a pivotal role in dispelling this fog. Take a moment, breathe, and discern whether your worry is rooted in reality or mere fear. Debunk the myth that anxiety prepares you for potential problems. Rather, it paralyzes. Embrace clarity of mind and a steadfast heart, for as Aurelius professed, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. 3. Cultivate a daily routine. Envision your day as a blank canvas. Without a plan, it's a space waiting to be filled haphazardly. However, with a routine, it transforms into a masterpiece in the making. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, asserted that life without a design is erratic. The power of a routine lies not in rigidity, but in offering a framework to channel energy effectively. Tailor your routine to your natural rhythm. Are you a morning person, or does your energy peak later in the day? Dedicate your prime hours to tasks that demand your full attention and creativity. Routine is not solely about work, it's about balance. Integrate habits that nurture your mind, body, and soul. Be consistent, for as Seneca noted, principles are necessary, and what's a routine if not a principle you live by? 4. Command yourself to halt. Dwight D. Eisenhower faced a formidable foe, a 4-pack-a-day smoking habit. His doctor's ultimatum was clear: quit or face dire consequences. Eisenhower's response was to give himself the order to stop, quitting cold turkey after 40 years. This Stoic principle resonates. No man is free who is not master of himself. Whether battling unhealthy habits, procrastination, or negative thinking, The key to victory lies in giving yourself the order to stop. Identify the hindrance, acknowledge its impact, and decisively decide to cease. This is not about gradual change. It's about a definitive, deliberate action. Giving yourself the order to stop is not merely breaking a habit. It's reclaiming your freedom. 5. Liberate precious time. Time, our most valuable resource, is often squandered on trivial pursuits. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's essential. Seneca's wisdom shines. If you wish to improve, be willing to appear clueless or stupid about some things. The strategy involves awareness and action. Acutely discern where your time goes. Track your activities for a day or week. The first step toward change is this awareness. Take decisive action by reducing time spent on non-essential distractions. Set limits on app usage. Designate specific times for news consumption, and avoid aimless internet browsing. As you reclaim your time, you'll discover more of it for pursuits that truly enrich your life. Conclusion. As we bid farewell to the current chapter of our lives, standing at the cusp of a new beginning, Stoicism beckons us to embrace introspection and anticipation. Stoic wisdom, far from abstract musings, offers practical principles for daily living. Transitioning from 2023 to 2024, these Stoic-inspired habits are not mere ideas but actionable practices. Commence with modesty, understanding that grand outcomes result from incremental steps. Conquer anxiety by recognizing its internal nature and embracing mindfulness. Cultivate a daily routine, a masterpiece framework for channeling energy. Command yourself to halt, asserting control over vices and reclaiming freedom. Liberate precious time by focusing on essentials and wisely managing this invaluable resource. In adopting these Stoic practices, let each day be a canvas where your actions paint a portrait of a richer, more meaningful life. Stoicism isn't a concept, it's a lived experience. As we stride into 2024, may these Stoic principles guide us in our journey of self-discipline, resilience, and serenity.